Alright, welcome back in. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. We got some selling too, maybe. Oh wait, I have to go get my stuff from the other place. It's so annoying. Let's party. I'm just gonna do some quick selling. I was collecting stuff with my little sister today, so there's a bunch of stuff in here. Alright. Pockets are full. Oh. Yeah, and I have my settings so that normally, unless I'm playing Animal Crossing, it won't show, like, if you go online. Like, my alerts are off, so when I'm streaming, it's not gonna, like, pop up with your, like, Nintendo. It's only because I'm playing Animal Crossing. Excuse me. Deposit. Good. Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll mail you an empty can. My pockets are full. Yeah, sure. Uno momento, por favor. Welcome. Can't sell my precious slingshot. The end of the world. Accidentally sell the can. That would be... No, tragedy. Dada, come hang out. Alright, let's go mail, and then we'll get off this game. We'll get into 100 line. What's going on? Is my OBS... Oh no, it's the download. My OBS is still running, right? Okay, good. It's like... Oh. Oh, didn't you get wrapping paper? Oops, I think I need to go grab wrapping paper. Is this gonna be a message I can't attach? Oh my god, I need to go get wrapping paper. Store for later. Okay, I need to get wrapping paper. Second. Oh my god, saving. Okay, be right back. I'll still get some wrapping paper. Dum-de-dum-de-doo-de-dum. Thank God Canada Post is back on. Otherwise, we have to hire the dodos. Alright, so. Okay, I was working on that. Okay. Can I attach? How do I attach? Oh, there it is. Great. Wait, no, attach. Okay. Lovely. You're robbing me blind. Wilbur's robbing me blind. Alright, let's check the Nook app and then let's end the day. Still cheaper than stamps, true. Alright, let's get all my Nook business. Okay, what do I have accumulated? Got 101 fossils. I got the fruit roots. Thanks to my friend. What else do I got? Reaction ruler. Oh, 42 reactions. Dang. Nice. Growing collection. 509 furniture items. Popular pen pal. Nice. Sephora icons. And fishing tourney. Alright, is that everything? Oh, and active island resident. Cute. Alright. Let's get into a real game. Nah, this is a real game. This is as pure as gaming gets. It's pure design. Alright, this is where the fun begins. Tunto, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're sleeping? You're good? Okay.
Band out of troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 8th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
This taco rice set meal is simply delectable. I've never eaten rice this fluffy before. That's the part you're enjoying. It's even better if you put whipped cream on top. It really gives the dish an extra layer of sweetness. Does the taco rice need to be sweet? Our conversation is interrupted by Hiroko. Clearing her throat isn't loud enough to demand our attention. My apologies for spoiling your fun, but could you listen to me for a moment? I have an important announcement to make. Alright, listen up. Hiroko's got the floor. What was it you wanted to tell us, Hiroko? It's about our future plans. I'm assuming nobody has come up with anything yet? Yeah, I didn't exactly like Sir breaking orders at us, but without him, we don't really have a lot of direction. Ido proved he can't escape on her own, so why don't we just cut loose and do whatever? Or we can keep fighting and see who gets the biggest killing streak. Loser has to slit their wrists right across their stomach. Are they cutting their wrists or their stomach? Never mind, I don't want to know. Why are we even talking about this? If the school falls, mankind's done for. We gotta stay and fight, commanding officer or not. We don't know for sure if that's true, or if we'll still get to go home when time's up. We'll be in big trouble if we have to stay here forever. Sharing a living space with the bottom-feeding parasite like me is sure to depress you. I wonder how mankind is going to be wiped out, exactly. Hard to say. It must have something to do with whatever's in the defense right now. Sir could have had the courtesy to tell us that before he got killed. I'll be taking charge of the school in Sir's absence. Follow my orders, and we'll be fine. I said I'll be taking charge of the school in Sir's absence. If you follow my orders, we'll be fine. Oh, hell no! Why's it gotta be you? We need a leader to help organize us, to give us a purpose and direction. Without proper discipline, we'll never win the war against the invaders. The war? I've told you time and time again, this is war. We cannot afford to lose. For the sake of victory, you'll have to cast aside any and all unnecessary sentiments. Hope, despair, joy, fear, you don't need them anymore. You don't need to know why you're here or what you're protecting. You don't even need to think. Just do as I say and fight. Just fight. The invader attacks are only going to get worse from here on out. We need to be at our best match than blow to blow. That means everyone here must fight. If we want to make it out of this alive, you have to be willing to put your life on the line. Risk your life to save your life. Kill others so that you may survive. That is what it means to be at war. Nobody had any response to that. Hiroko's stance was an extreme one. There's no doubt about it, but nothing about it stood out as wrong either. Given the extreme circumstance we were in, it might even be the most logical way for us to proceed. Violent, heartless, but logical. There you have it. That's how things are going to work from now on. You may resume your meaningless prattle. Now that I'm in charge, you can rest easy. I will not allow us to lose. The cafeteria fell silent in the wake of that bombshell of an announcement. We didn't have the heart to make small talk anymore. The atmosphere was just too oppressive. Eventually, our new leader said she wanted to go and think through some new battle strategies and left us there alone. Feeling deflated, we gradually dispersed and went back to our rooms. Hiroko in charge. I can't imagine anyone else could keep us all in line, but still, all that stuff about not thinking and just following orders doesn't sit right with me. I feel like surrendering all control to her would be a bad idea. I need to do something to take my mind off all this. I've got plenty of free time. Maybe I'll just wander around and look for something to do. Alright, free time. I got what I was looking for. Ido. You seem like you're in a good mood today. Did something happen? I hung my laundry to dry on the rooftop fence and it worked amazingly. Everything came out so soft. It smells incredible. Ido, I know that feeling. Wind-dried scented laundry when you actually have like a clean neighborhood. That's so good. No, I think just the smell of the sunlight. Yeah, UV that really does a number on cleaning stuff if the atmosphere around is clean. don't have smokers or like restaurants around. I couldn't do that here. I'm not even allowed in my strata to do laundry on the deck, but I do sun dry laundry, like my linens indoors. Oh yeah, I know you're a cool guy. I can't let anything happen to Ido. Hiroko, what are you doing here? Hiroko, are you not feeling well? Could you shut up, please? I'm trying to meditate. Meditate standing? I was healing my mind by quieting my spirit and observing the sound of the wind. Okay, fair enough. This war is a long one, so every few days I guess is a necessity. You're getting some mental respite, huh? I'll do this message myself. You gonna meditate with her? Nice.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night. Band out of troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 9th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your life to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Hiroko's in charge now. What does that mean? Are our lives here going to be all that different from before? Anyway, I should have to head over to the cafeteria. Should I head over to the cafeteria? Is it just us today? Yeah, real slim pickings, huh? Is it me, or are the ones who are missing the cowards who refuse to fight? Yes, that's right. They usually come here in the morning. Why didn't they today? Because I told them not to. They're not allowed to use the cafeteria anymore. Huh? Why would you do that? Last Defense Academy exists to protect humanity from the invaders. Anybody who won't contribute to that effort doesn't deserve to use its facilities. Isn't that pretty harsh, though? The way things are now, they'll never come around. It's just time to start cracking the whip. I'm not going to let up until they shape up and start showing some spine.
Hiroko, that's a war crime.
Let up on what exactly? Hiroko is Canadian. You're in no position to be worrying about others. I need you to be ready to defend against invader attacks at a moment's notice. Our time is precious, you will not waste it, is that understood? Without waiting for an answer, Hiroko got to her feet and left in unshakably confident as ever. Daggone, it's gotta be all business from now on, huh? This is madness!
Hey!
It does sound pretty Spartan. I'm not so sure this is a good idea. Trying to force our friends to fight might only make things worse. What is this laconophilia? Not like they got any excuse to keep paying back. None of us got any real choice here. It's like Hiroko said, that's what being at war is all about. I got you though. There's such a thing as going too far. I wonder how else she's gonna put the pressure on. I have a bad feeling about this. We ate the rest of our breakfast in silence. We were all feeling uneasy about what had happened to the rest of our group. going forward. Once we're done eating, we're back to our rooms. I'm worried what else Hirko might be planning, but it's cut a couple of days since the last attack. I'm starting to get antsy. I'd prefer to not just sit around. Free time. Aito. Let's just check on... She wants to be stepped on? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Damn it, someone's gonna pay for this. Did someone eat your chicken tendies? The pudding I left in the refrigerator is gone. Oh god, ass, who does this? They've got guts messing with a man's pudding. Alright. More free time. War room. Alright, let's play a game. Let's go play a game with Darami. Alright, we played an erotic extreme game with Darami. Nice. We played Katawa Shoujo with Darami.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Buenas noches. Dagami. Whatever it is, I hope it's nothing too extreme. Dreading what the morning might bring, I slip into a nice sleep and ending my 9th day at Last Defense Academy.
Band out of troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 10th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Wow! Look at you guys, making it into double digits. In honor of this milestone, I'm giving you access to the rec room and the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor. I'll tell you all about how they work in person. See you there! Hey!
What? We got a casino? Hey, Taka, you were scoping out the rec room too, huh? I thought this would be a fun place to hang out for sure. It's a maze of disappointment though. There's no edgelord manga or misery porn anime or hardcore eroges or anything. I'd be more worried if there was. Are we even going to be able to use some of this equipment now that Sue's not here to tell us how it all works? Don't worry, he left behind some manuals and stuff. Ido's reading one right now. I'm not so great with all these big words or small ones or phenonomic awareness in general. Really, I don't even get me started on my poor focus and lack of vocab. She's surprisingly thorough in her understanding of her shortcomings. Yeah, where's the Metal Gear? We'll find it. It's somewhere hidden here. This reminds me of the casino from Sonic Adventure. Gift-O-Matic. A Gift-O what now? True to its name, the Gift-O-Matic is used to manufacture present charitable donations and other doodads. Step 1, select an item from the machine's extensive data as a choose the prime material. Step 3, the item, okay. Take advantage of all the craft and that's what the size of it. A gift-making machine. Kind of weird idea, isn't it? Perhaps, but assuming it actually works as advertised is pretty impressive. Now looking at those available items, it can make clothes, shoes, household goods, and even more complex stuff like auto parts and high-spec electronics. How about boring movies? Or games that were banned for being too extreme? Yes, actually. Seriously? It really is extensive. A noose in there. I think a couple people would take that way out of this game. Like siblings, I think. They're the kind of people who would do that. Twins would? Nah, that ain't them. Shuma, however. Uh-oh. She's gonna go swim alone. Okay, cool. Yeah. I get you. I know you would. I totally won't read into anything you say because I know you won't spoil. Hey, Takumi, come watch a movie with me. Keywords can be used to create new gifts. Try different keywords to see what you can come up with. Keywords. Okay. Ooh, scythes are awesome. I want to go back and restore my grandpa's scythes. I want to go back to Ontario. I have a whole shed full of 120-year-old scythes. Just want to restore them, restaff them. I don't know. I think they're probably in a different. They might have been moved by now. Hopefully. Anyways, the scythes are so cool. I feel so relatable to Ido. I love this guy. Ido's the best. Hello, welcome in, Melpo. I hope you can start playing this game so you can get ahead of me.
Heady, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
I wonder if Idaho's talking about some kind of Japanese style site, because I've never heard of them being used by rebels having religious status before.
Interesting.
Well then, good night.
I mean, like, the European scythe is definitely like a sign of time, and the Reaper, you know, it can also be associated with, like, Saturn.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 11th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy. Huh?
Let's just die. Die, 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 die,
Ah.
Yeah, totally. I'll get back to narrating it in a second.
Hey!
Alright, let's game. We're gaming. We're just gaming. With that, I should head over to her room. I'm sure she's hungry. If I bring her some food, I bet she'll at least hear me out. Hey, Tunta, come here.
Hi, buddy, come here. Hop up. Hop up. Come here, hop up. Hop up.
Oh, mama. The rarest. Alright. Tunta is 9. Tunta is 9. What is it, Takumi? Is it Hiruku again? If you don't mind, I just want to be left alone. Actually, I came here on my own. I brought you something. I figured you'd be hungry. Aren't those sandwiches for me? Yeah, I thought we could eat together. It's just that I don't want Hiruku to catch us, so would you mind letting me in? Of course, come on in. Welcome to my room, you beautiful sandwiches. You too, Takumi. What am I, a consolation prize?
What am I, chopped liver? If I was chopped liver, you would love me.
Ah, this is what I've been missing. I've been craving moist bread since we got here. I never want to see dry bread ever again. It makes my mouth feel like sandpaper. Phew, I'm stuffed. Thanks, Takumi. You're a lifesaver. Now I don't have to eat dry bread today. Have you been living off of dry bread since Hiruku banned you from the cafeteria? Yeah, that bread is so dry. I had a nightmare last night where I was stranded in the desert. Hey, would it be too much to ask you to bring over some moist bread from time to time? No problem. I can try to sneak you some bread or rice balls. Really? But in exchange, would you open up to me? Tunta, what are you doing? Where are you going? Alright, go free. Wait, Tunta, come here. Tunta, come here. Tunta! Oh my god, you're so quick. Tunta. Yeah. Sweater dog. Roll up in my sweater dog. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Open up to you about what? The reason why you won't fight. If you have some reason, I'd love for you to tell me. Look, I feel bad about it. I know it's unfair for me to say where it's safe while you guys say they'll fight, but fighting is difficult for me. It's a physical thing. I can't keep it down. Keep it down? When I get nervous, it comes out, and not just a little bit. What comes out? I don't understand. Puke. I puke, okay? That's just how I'm built. When I get nervous, I hurl. What? Okay, I'm talking quietly because I don't want to be loud for Tunta. That's why if I ever fought the invaders, I'd turn the battlefield into a sea of vomit. You really want to get showered by my puke? Would you even be able to fight under those conditions? What if my puke got into your eyes? Could you take medicine or something? Yeah, like an emitrol. It's a physical thing, and medicine doesn't help the issue. I've tried all sorts of things since I was little, but none of them help. Can't take an anti-emetic or whatever. Sorry, Tunta, I know I'm being loud.
Urk. Oh god, no. No, 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 I can't keep it. Subasa vomited all over the floor. She immediately pushed me out of her room, tears welling in her eyes. Phew. That's a tough thing to live with. She vomits whenever she's nervous. She's right that she won't be able to fight if she's constantly puking. I can't blame her for refusing. But there's a chance she'll fight if she can overcome this issue. It didn't seem like she was unwilling to fight. If only I can find a way to suppress her nausea. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just, yeah, exactly. Get the right keywords, use the gift-o-matic. Sorry, I'm not reading chat because I'm just stuck here with Tunta on me.
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop. Workshop.
Oh, it's just a mostly just tune up cars. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching.
Ah. Huh?
Ready to go hunt for that fashion pouch, Takumi?
We did it. Yes. This looks quite rare. I'll take this with me.
The important people we left back in the Tokyo residential complex. So someone like what Kara was to me. Not only do we eliminate her reason for not fighting, we need to remind her that she is a reason to fight too. Seems pretty challenging. I guess there's no point being negative. I'll go swing by your place then. Hey Sabasa. Takumi, why'd you come back? Look, I'm sorry, but could you give up trying to get beat to fight? You saw it for yourself. I puked all over the place. Having a pukey girl like me on the battlefield is only going to cause everyone trouble. Wait, you're giving this to me? Wow, it's such a cute pouch. Why are you giving me this? Wait, are you trying to bribe me again? You don't need to be so alarmed. I just want to talk to you for a bit. Could you tell me again why you're so adamant about not fighting? Uh-oh.
It's because it comes out when I get nervous. I start puking like a fountain in a fancy park. I know I'm going to puke if I ever fight against those invaders. And
You don't need to worry about a little puke, Tsubasa.
of course I worry. I can't help it if I get puke all over myself, but it'll still cause trouble for everyone else. The thought of getting my puke on someone else's clothes, it makes me sick to my stomach. It's not like you want to fight all covered in puke. No, there's no way I can fight. I'm just gonna...
Just use that sick bag. You don't need to be afraid.
But I can't handle... You want to know my nickname in grade school? It was Pukette. All the bullies in my class made fun of me for my puking. Do you know how much of an impact puking can have on your life? I lost friends every time I puked in public. Like, how someone would...
That's a cool nickname.
Okay, so then you choose not to say the things that are obviously wrong. Okay. So sometimes you just need to...
You want to know my nick? It was Pukette. All the bullies... Do you know how much of an impact puking can have on your life? I lost friends every time I puked in public. Like, how someone who I thought was a friend would one day start calling me Pukette. Or how the boys would loudly explain how the class smelled like puke. It was hard each time I lost a friend, and it made me sad.
We wouldn't make fun of you.
I trust you, but I don't know about the others. A few of them could be mean. What if they gave me another cruel nickname? If someone ever called me Pukette, I'd probably puke and cry on the
Don't worry, they're all good people. There's nothing to be scared of.
Do you wanna know my nickname? It was Pukette. Do you know how, like, or it was hard each... That's why I decided before I trust a few of them could be mean. What if they gave me... If someone ever called me Pukette, I'd probably puke and cry on the spot. No! I'm too scared. I can't do it. I don't want to get ostracized for puking anymore.
I'll puke with you.
Oh, Tunta, you want to get out of the sweater? But I love my little warm Tunta. I don't want him to leave.
They're gonna have to make fun of me too.
Ugh, Tunta.
serious. I mean, I'll puke for you right here, right now if you want me to.
Tsubasa stared at me as if she were trying to figure me out. I gave her as a meaningful look as I could in return. I won't let Tsubasa go through this alone. If she gets made fun of, then so will I. I continued to meet her gaze in silence. I had a feeling that if I looked away now, she'd close herself off again. 1 minute, then 2, I continued to meet her gaze without even blinking. Then suddenly her expression relaxed if I'd gotten through to her.
I see. You're stupid, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm dumb. It wasn't the reaction I was expecting, but I got her to smile at least. I don't know how long it's been since I had a real heart-to-heart with someone. I try my best to hide my feelings from others because I'm afraid of puking. I would have never imagined this. Tsubasa looks so cheerful and friendly, but underneath it all, she's actually very troubled. I'm sorry, Tsubasa. I'm sorry for asking you to fight when I don't know everything you've been through. I had no idea how tough things have been for you. But as long as you're in school, I'll never let you feel lonely. Wait, hold on. Are you saying you see me as some kind of charity case? Should I not be? Life hasn't been that hard for me. Granted, things didn't go well at school, but still had a place I felt like I could belong. A place where Tsubasa feels like she belongs, if memory serves.
Because of the way I am, I always try to keep my emotions in check. But I can finally be myself when I'm tinkering with machines in my grandpa's workshop. Machines are really fascinating and let me forget about the world. I'd get covered in oil.
Oh, I should interrupt her? I should interrupt her when she's...
I see.
No, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Oh, no.
Because of the way all I can think about is not letting anything make me puke. But machines are really fascinating and let me forget about the world. I'd get covered in oil every day, helping my grandpa with his work. Of course I failed a lot too, but grandpa would always cheer me up with his belly laughs. Fail as much as you want, Tsubasa. Star players make mistakes, but they make the big plays too. No matter how much I messed up, he'd never kick me out. Even when his granddaughter was a good-for-nothing puker, he'd always look after me.
Your grandpa's really nice.
Yeah, my grandpa's the nicest grandpa in the world. He's a royal grease monkey who always protects his granddaughter. His workshop is his castle. My dream is to one day take over his workshop. I want to protect the place that's protected me all of my life. I just want to work on machines in my grandpa's workshop forever.
You know, his workshop might get destroyed.
The possibility that her loved ones would be attacked by the invaders terrified her. I took a step closer and stared right into her eyes.
If you want to protect your grandpa's workshop, then there's only one thing for you to do. Find the courage to fight the invaders.
But can a coward like me do that?
have to do it alone. We'll protect what's important to you together. So just protect us in return. Come with us. And protect what matters most to us together.
I'm not making any promises, and I'm going to need a little more time. But I won't run from the truth or write myself off anymore. I'll think about it, what it is I really want, and what I need to do to make it happen. Is that okay? Sure, that sounds great. Okay, and thanks, Takumi. Phew, I did what I could with Tsubasa. I'll try to work on the others now. There are 4 other people left to convince: Ima, Koko, Shuma, and Gaku. I'm telling you, I can't help that I'm scared. How can you all be fine fighting these monsters? You're the ones who are crazy, not me. There must have been a couple of screws loose. It's not like you want to fight either, but we have no choice if we want to protect what matters to us the most. Oh wait, hold on, just hear me out. I told you I won't fight. If you want me to risk my life so much, then bring me money. Money's the only thing I'll risk my life for. Bring me a fat stack of bills, then we'll talk. Money? Judge me all you want. I don't care what people say. This is how I live my life. If you're not gonna pay me, then get the heck out of here. Shoo, shoo. Money? This guy wants the dollarinos. Look, Takumi, look what I found. A surgical scalpel. No comment. Ready to go look for scalpels for my cutting? You mean to look for materials to make Gaku's present army? Not what I meant to do.
This looks good.
We did it.
Alright, we got the sewing kit. Doesn't matter how many times you come over, I'm never going to fight those invaders. The only way to convince me is with a sack full of money. The heck is this, a sewing kit? Oh, wait, you gave this to me? Yeah, if you use a sewing kit to make whatever clothes you wanted. Of course, you just keep mending the clothes you already have. You get sewing right. Alright, I gotta admit this is pretty thoughtful. I just noticed some holes in my clothes. Yeah, that's a pretty good reaction. I can tell Gaku's expression is softening. Look, I feel bad saying that this after giving this to me and all, but still can't fight with you. I'm seriously terrified these invaders can see I'm not exactly the big macho Chad type. No, I'm not asking you to fight, just in exchange for this gift. More like a gift so I can get a chance to talk to you some more. Gaku, would you mind me telling you why you're against fighting? Number 2.
Hey! I get dragged to this completely insane place, and then they tell me to go fight these monsters? Like, what am I supposed to do? What even are... You're such a chicken. What's wrong with being chicken? What good is being brave if it gets you killed? You think that's gonna work on me? You're talking to a guy with no pride. If you want to get me to fight, bring me cold, hard cash. I'm not risking my life for free.
Did you know the invaders have bounties on their heads?
Gaku wouldn't take my hand. Instead, he averted his gaze and bit his lip. What's the matter? You don't want money? Yeah, I do, real bad. You have no idea how long I've been broke. I'm gladly risking my life. No two of my lives for a big payout. I'll decide to fight here and help you take out the invaders. Then all those bastards at Tokyo Residential Complex will be safe too. Wait, isn't that a good thing? No way, it's not fair. Not fair. I told you I'm an orphan, right? I grew up poor in a group at home. You may not know this, but society pretty much treats you like dirt when you're a poor orphan. No matter how much I asked for help, those jerks in the complex never ever gave me the time of day.
They didn't help me, so why should I help them? How is that fair?
Hey!
You want to know how many jobs I was holding down back in the complex? 17. I was working 24/7, 365 days a year. I worked every day until I was about to collapse, and I don't have a single penny to my name. It all went to running the group home. I never got any time to myself.
Well,
Eh. You want to know? It all went to running the group home. I never got. You want to know? I worked every day. It all went to running the group home. Isn't that messed up? So I asked adults for help to show some love to our home. Well, we got nothing. Politicians ignored our request for assistance. I went to companies to ask for donations and got tea thrown in my face. There's no way I'm gonna help any.
not everyone in the TRC is a bad person.
No, they're all trash. None of them are worth saving. All those losers in the Tokyo Residential Complex can all get killed by the invaders.
Save your siblings.
Huh?
Don't you even care if your whole family gets killed? They're not my family. It's not like we're blood related. They're just strangers who happen to live in the same group home as me.
I hope the invaders kill every single one of those brats.
Dang, this guy's heartless.
The reason I was holding down so many jobs at once was to earn enough money to feed my siblings. Every cent I earned disappeared into their stomachs. I'm the one working myself to the bone, but I couldn't even afford to buy a single shirt. And despite all that, they never even thanked me once. They just complained about how there was never enough food or snacks. They treated me like a slave. If anything broke, they figured I'd fix it. They ripped their shirt, Gaku will mend that too. I must have mended their clothes thousands of times. I'd stay up all night just to sew for them. They're little parasites that drained me of...
Haha.
You suck. The reason I was holding down so many every cent and despite all that, they treated, if anything broke, I must have mended their clothes out there. If it weren't for them, I would have had free time and money for myself. I could have bought new clothes, eaten some good food, maybe even moved out on my own. Oh, give me back
This
my
is
time and money.
This is me talking about Tunta.
Die,
Yeah.
die, you stupid brats.
Tunta, this is me talking about you. Oh my god. I'm bad at this.
The reason and despite all that, they just complained about how
Oh my god.
that's the reason I was holding down and despite all that, they just complained about they treated me if anything broke, I must have mended their clothes out their lip. If it weren't, I could have damn it! Just die. The invaders can kill every last one of those brats. I wouldn't even shed a tear.
What the heck? I just had to listen? I just had to listen? Oh my god. They all deserve to die. They all should just unalive. But then why? Why is it when I imagine them being, I start crying? It's because you don't want them to be no more. When you think about it, I'd be way better off without them. They don't add any benefit to my life. Family's not about benefits. You should know that better than anyone. You're trying to convince yourself that you should abandon them when you know you can't. You only make yourself suffer. How about you give up and just accept it? Fight to save your siblings. You want me to save the little brats who ruined my life? Damn it, my life sucks. Was I a panty thief in my previous life?
If you don't want to help the Tokyo residential complex, that's fine. I'm not doing this to save the world either. Honestly, as long as I can protect what matters most to me, that's all I care about.
Yeah, Twinta, that's all I care about. Protect the Mointa. Protect the Moina.
You don't need to save the Tokyo residential complex. You don't even need to let go of your hate. Just fight to protect what matters most to you, like me, for the ones waiting for you at the group home. Just fight for your family.
Just fight for your family. I never asked for all those brothers and sisters, you know. My own parents didn't want me, so who needs family? They just get in the way. Why would I have to keep busting my hump for them even now? They could all be a million miles away for all I care. My whole life I've had to sacrifice everything for their sakes, but talk about rotten luck. But still, I can't just abandon them, their family. We may not be related by blood, but they're the only family I've got, you know. Of course, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be there for your family. Is it asking too much for you to fight for them too? Sorry, but can you give me some time alone? I need to think through this. Thanks, man. You're a real decent guy. I feel a little better about myself now. Rise and shine. Ding dong, bing bong. Ding dong, bing bong, bing bang bong, sing that sang song. No.
Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at
Bing
Last
bang
Defense
bong,
Academy.
ding dang dong, bing bang bong. Sing song.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your life to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
It better not be Darmy again. It's like a scalpel in my face. Oh my gosh. How did you like the meatloaf? A real taste of home, right? Just like Mama used to make? There's a reason for that. I sliced your mother up into little pieces and put her in the... Just kidding. You've been Daramied. Yeah, sure, you got me. Did you want something, or did you just come here to prank me? Don't shoot the messenger, bro. Mistress Hiroko sent me on important business. Mistress Hiroko? She wants me, you and me and Takamaru and Eito to meet up in the cafeteria. That's right. The F now, mister. Anyway, now you know. Have to go and tell the others Mistress Hiroko's orders must be carried out promptly and efficiently. Darami bounded away, leaving chaos and confusion in her wake. Another meeting, huh? But it's only us this time. The deadline's tomorrow, so maybe Hiroko wants us to discuss that test she mentioned. Well, only one way to find out. Cafeteria, here I come. You're all here. You bet we are. I gathered them all up just like you told me. I can see that. You did an admirable job, Darby. Did something happen between those two? Come on, let's hear it. What do you want this time? I want to report on your progress. How are your attempts to win over the non-fighters going? So this was part of your plan. Have you managed to convince them yet? You only have 1 day left. Well, not all of them, but I think Tsubasa and Gaku are starting to come around. I see, that's good. I didn't expect you to convert all 5, of course, but we can deal with the holdouts later. Deal with them how? True to my original plan, anybody who doesn't have the will to fight will be forced to leave tomorrow. What? Wait a minute. It took a while, but we made real progress. There's just a little more time. I'm sure we can. I'm sorry, but a promise is a promise. I can't go back on my word. Without any protection or battle experience, they'll die out there. They're not going to contribute to the war effort anyway. What difference does it make? Why does it have to be like this? To defeat the invaders and win the war naturally. You really think abandoning those guys is going to make it any easier for us to win? I'm certain of it. I've already pointed out the possibility of them drawing the enemy's attention away from the school for a while. There's also the chance of facing real danger will knock some sense to them and finally bring out their fighting spirit. Those chances are slim. It's not worth the risk. There's nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. Allowing victory to elude us would render the risk we've taken and sacrifice we've made up to now completely meaningless. If you have time to spend worrying about the others, I prefer you spend it training to use your hemo-anima more effectively. The enemy commanders are far stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. When push comes to shove, we all have to be prepared to give our lives. As years will Hiroko left with no room. Blah, blah, blah. Such an ice queen. How could anybody not stand that? Something she said just now bothered me. Aside from the obvious, you mean? Yes, but never mind. It's probably just my imagination. Nothing worth worrying about. What's your next move? Today's our last chance to save those guys. I'll talk to them one last time. Might not be doing any good, but it's worth a try. We have to do something. It'll be over for them tomorrow. You're right, we can't possibly abandon our friends. Such a cruel fate. I won't let Hiroko force him out either. I'll step in to protect him if I have to. You can't use violence and threats to get people to do what you want. Society just don't work like that. Never expected Takemaru to be the one to uphold the laws of society. Appearances can be deceiving, I guess. In the back of my mind, I've been hoping really that Hiroko would go back on her plan and cut the non-fighters some slack. I could see how foolish I've been to think that. Even if I've managed to change Tsubasa and Gaku's mind, Shuma and the twins will still have to leave. I can't let that happen. I have to try to talk them last time. Should talk to Shuma, Ima, and Kaku before it's too late. I rang the doorbell and waited. Eventually, the door slowly opened. Hello, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for ruining your day with my existence. Well, we're off to a great start here. Hey, Shuma, the deadline here goes up for you guys is coming up tomorrow, you know. Are you sure you won't reconsider things at this rate? She really is going to throw you out. Yes, I know. I guess I'd just be thrown out like this trash I am. You don't really want that, though, right? You shouldn't expect too much from me. I'm so hopelessly inept that me losing is basically a foregone conclusion, no matter what kind of conflict it is. Shuma bowed his head in a gesture of deep regret and disappeared back into the darkness of his room. It's no good, he's too pessimistic for me to convince him now. Brother dearest, it's you, Takumi. Sorry if I surprised you, just wanted to ask you something. I rang the doorbell and waited. A moment later, the door was thrown open. Oh, Mr. Sumino, it's you. To what do I owe the pleasure? Don't tell me you're still hoping to convert me to your side. How much do you think you can achieve in just one day? Alright, you mentioned before that you had a plan on your own. It's simple enough solution. All I need is a way for me and my dear sister to remain at the academy without needing to fight. There's no way Hiroko is going to allow that. That's the problem my strategy aims to address. And what is the strategy exactly? Oh, I'm sorry, but I can't tell you that. If you knew about it, I would lose all strategic value. Ema waved me goodbye, closed the door, his smile devoid of any kind of fear or anxiety. He seemed so confident. I hope the secret plan of his isn't anything violent. I talked to all three of the ring fighters, but it hadn't done any good. I had a feeling about it would turn out this way, but I'm still not happy. Wonder who that could be. Has one of them changed their mind after all? Hello, Takumi. Have you mounted your time? Oh, hey, Edo, what's up? I want to discuss something with you. You know about Hiroko. What about her? You remember what I told you in the cafeteria this morning? Something Hiroko's had been thinking about it. I'm sure what is important. Hiroko knows something we don't. I said Hirko was in the Legion on what you're doing here all alone. Look, Takumi, over here. Edo pointed to the pool from where we were standing. We could make out a shadow moving in the water. As we got closer, her bush came through, sending a spray of water across the edge of the pool. Saying there was, of course.
Your peeping technique leaves a lot to be desired.
What? We weren't peeping.
No, not at all.
That's right. We would. That's to say, we didn't.
Why are you both acting so flustered? Does my body really unsettle you that much?
It's not bad.
I mean, it's a good choice of bathing
To the
suit.
point. I know you didn't walk in here by accident. You knew I'd be here, so you must be here to see me. Out with it. What do you want?
Dang, I feel like going swimming now.
We have something very important we want to discuss with
Actually, I think the pool just reopened. I can go start swimming again. That's great.
Very important, you say? Alright. Wait here while I go get changed.
Wait, need help? We watch Hiroko make her way towards the locker room. The silence broke only by the echo of her wet footsteps. Ugh. Like I didn't get a good screen cap with that. Alright, let's talk, Hiroko. Alright, I'm going to come right out and ask. Hiroko, do you know something about this war? Something the rest of us don't? What makes you think that so suddenly, too? We figured it out from some of the stuff you said and done. Plus, if we assume some of the information that we don't, it actually explains a lot. Your cold, a practical attitude, for one, and your dedication to winning at any cost. Is it true? Do you know the truth about this war? About Last Defense Academy? It's not that we consider you an unfit leader or anything, Hiroko. That sword's gone. There's no doubt you're the best person for the job. But I can't follow someone who's just on keeping us in the dark like this. I'm sure everyone else would feel the same way if they knew. Is that a threat? Are you planning to get behind my back and turn everyone against me? Believe me, I'd rather not have to. Fighting amongst ourselves could tear this unit apart. If that happens, we'll be in no condition to fight the invaders anymore. I'm not trying to start a confrontation here. We're still on your side. We just want to know the truth. Everyone's confusing what we're doing here, and we'll get caught up on it. Once we know the truth, it'll be a lot easier to focus on doing whatever it takes to win the war and go home. So please, you know anything that might help us all explain this, think we have a right to hear it. You've really admitted blah 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 blah. I'm impressed. I don't think you had it on you. You're grilling me this mercilessly. We didn't mean to grill you exactly. You've asked me if I know something about this war. If I have to answer, then yes, I do have certain information that you may find relevant. You do? Really? What is it? Is it about what's in the defense room, or how they chose who to send here? Hold on, can we go and get the others first? I want everyone to hear this all at once. It will be better for our morale that way. Oh, what? Ding dong, bing bong?
Heavy soldiers, it's time to hit the hay.
Saved by the
You never
bell.
know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Cleaning your paws, Tunta? Maybe we should pick this up again tomorrow. Is that alright with you, Hiroko? I'll tell everyone and be in the cafeteria like we did before. Very well, you're right. It's best that everyone hears this firsthand. You're not going to go back on this? You haven't let me much choice besides. I have been hiding this information because it reflects badly on me or anything. I just thought it'd be better to spare you from such a harrowing truth. Harrowing? Isn't that bad? You should let everyone know was your reason for hiding it too. Trust us, whatever this truth might be. I'm confident we can handle it. We made this far, most of us have made up our minds to live past time as a result of what we're doing, so you say. Alright, I'll trust you. Just beware that it's a long story. I may not like what I hear. The fact that I've continued to this city for this long should give you an idea of how bad it is. Yeah, I'll tell everyone to prepare themselves for the worst. I really never thought it would turn out like this. It was a relief to finally get it off my chest. I'm going to sleep well tonight. A beat later, Hiroko was already halfway to the door. Before she could leave, I called after her. Wait, can I ask you one last thing? What is it? Want to have dinner? Were you serious with the deadline tomorrow? Were you really going to force the non-fighters to leave? You've said time again that you didn't care if they died. Did you mean that? The way you talk pregnant us from the truth right now. I'm finding it hard to believe that you're really that heartless. My primary goal here is to win the war. There's nothing I won't do for the sake of the victory, but it's enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. Despite those words, Hiroko clearly didn't intend to loosen up anytime soon. She continued on her way, her back to us the whole time. Hiroko. She's not so bad after all, just a little clumsy when it comes to expressing her feelings. Ado and I didn't stick around for long after that. We done all we can. It was getting late. We came to I'm glad we're figuring out things out about what's this harrowing truth Hiroko mentioned. Whatever it is, I'm obsessed with winning this war. Was blah 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 blah. No use thinking about it now. By this time tomorrow, she'll have told us everything. I'd better go to bed so I can be fresh for the meeting in the morning. And so ended my 15th day at the Last Defense Academy. 16th day would bring development none of us were expecting, one that would have considerable effect on our war effort going forward. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? Big news day. I've checked all around this side of the wall far out. There's no sign of her anywhere. She's not in her room either. I've looked in a bunch of classrooms, but she's not in any of them. Sorry for being this useless. I don't understand this. Damn it, where the hell is she? Hiroko had disappeared. Today was supposed to be the day she told us all about what she had been hiding, but then she got to the cafeteria that morning. Hiroko wasn't there. We waited long enough that we started to get worried. A few of us rang the doorbell outside her room, but there was no answer. That's when we knew something wasn't right. We decided to go split up and search the school for her. We scoured every inch of the academy but failed to find any clues to her whereabouts. After that, we tried looking outside. We followed the wall of file all the way around but still didn't find anything. Hiroko was gone, vanished without a trace. Where'd you go, mistress? It's safe to say she isn't anywhere on school grounds. That just leaves one explanation. She must have gone outside the wall. No, that's not possible, I mean. Both fire extinguishers were still in the entrance hall. She couldn't have gone out without using one. Then where is she? Why'd she pick now to pull a disappearing act? You guys said Hiroko was hiding something from us, right? Some kind of secret about the war? Isn't it weird that she went missing right before she told us that? It's the same as what happened to Sir. You mean we're going to find her chopped up and stuffed in a trash can somewhere? Don't say that. You're going to make me hurt. If Miss Suzahara is gone, that means her fight or leave ultimatum no longer applies, right? I mean, nobody's going to want to test us while this is going on. The rest of you don't even know what the test is going to be, right? Shut the hell up, man. Why are you acting so happy? Wait a minute, Ema. Didn't you say you had a plan to get out of fighting or having to leave? What's the matter? You don't think I had something to do with this, do you? Have a little faith, Mr. Sumino. If I had my secret plan was a total bust, Miss Suzahara disappeared before I had a chance to spring it on her. Maybe this is redundant at this point, but just what was your plan? I was going to seduce her. Didn't I mention I'm a master in the art of love? That was so obvious what he was going to do. He's like, yeah. Find an alternate job for us. Back in the complex, I'm pretty well known in certain circles, practically a celebrity. I'm financially aid for my simp kind friends is what allowed to be put on the table for blah blah blah. I'm sorry everyone, I know my dear brother's aura makes him seem pure and chaste, but so we're gonna put the moves on Hiroko and get her to let you off the hook that way? Exactly. It would have been the perfect plan, one only I could have pulled off. There's so many problems with that. I don't know where to start. Well, we've got more important things to worry about right now. You didn't do anything to Hiroko, then where is she? If the school got attacked now, we'd really be in trouble. Hey, yeah, you've got no Sir, no Hiroko, it'd be a total crap fest. Let's try not to get sidetracked with worst case scenarios. Maybe we should search the school again. Yeah, that's about the only thing we can do right now. We wandered around the academy looking for Hiroko for the rest of the day. By the time the sun went down, we made no progress whatsoever. We were starting to get desperate. Ding dong, bing bong, bing bang bong, sing, sing, song.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
Yes, sir.
Well then, good night.
This is terrible. Felt like we finally reached an understanding with Hiroko. Now she's gone. She couldn't have just been sure. She was around here already. Blah, 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 blah. She's still on school ground. She has to be. Let's look around one more time. Wait, Takumi. It's late. It's getting dark. We'll have a better chance to find something in the morning. It's important we take time to rest too. If there's some other crisis after this, the last thing we need is to sleep deprived during it. He's right. We can't spend all night searching and risk the next attack taking us by surprise. We need to conserve our stamina so we'll be ready to fight when the time comes. Alright, you want us call it a day. And who knows, maybe tomorrow Hiroko will come back like nothing ever happened. She'll explain everything. Anything's possible, I guess. I'll let everyone know we're done for today. You can go back to your room. Sleep well. We'll see you in the morning. I slept fitfully that night, too uneasily to really relax. Anytime things started to get our way here, I think across almost immediately was this kind of place Last Defense Academy was. As soon as we roll up, we resume search for Hiroko. We start with the school interior, nothing. Then we split into groups and checked the outside everywhere we could reach, right up to the wall of fire, still nothing. It was obvious now that Hiroko wasn't going to just show up out of nowhere. She disappeared utterly and completely. Another day, we didn't find anything. This is bullshit, man. People don't just blip out of existence like this. We've been as thorough as we can, but there's still no sign of her. Does this mean she really did go outside the wall? What about the fire extinguishers, though? We can't get out there without using one of them, right? Yeah, I'm sure of that much. Then where could she be? Maybe she got kicked from the server. She might have lost her connection because of sunspots or something. Can I say something? Listen, everyone. My darling is about to grace us with her words of wisdom. You can do it, sister dearest. I think I spotted an inconsistency in your logic just now, something that doesn't quite add up. What do you mean? What is this inconsistency you spot, Kako? It could be nothing but what if using the fire isn't the only way to get past the undying flames? Hiroko was keeping secrets, right? She knew things we don't. What if she concluded a way out of the school and knows and knows yet? Don't worry, it's like back in the complex, you're finding shortcuts and stuff in the neighborhood. You grow up and get to know it better. That's right, no, I was even consider the possibility of reaching your sister dearest. Was sure to better, she might agree to smuggle us with her. So she just left and went back to the tears here in her own. Hey, Mom, what did you hear her talk about? She was more serious about being the invader than any of us. That could have been an act for all we know. This is the only explanation that covers all the facts. Exactly. Actually, I thought of something else that I might explain it. Oh, really? What's the other explanation you thought of, Kako? That's the difference between this experience and the last one. Hiroko was one of us. She couldn't detonate the bombs on us like she could. Oh, I see. So anyone else could have been the culprit here. If one of us killed her, carried the body outside the wall of fire, they came back after disposing of it, that would account for this. There still being two fire extinguishers in the room. Since the Crows recovery drones don't work outside school grounds, they wouldn't have detected her death or brought her back to revive her. That would be like Miss Sahara vanished into thin air. Outstanding, Sister Dearest, you thought of everything. Wait a minute, you really think Hiroko was murdered by one of us? Who was it? Which one of you killed her? Whoa, don't look at me. We don't even know for sure if that's what happened. No, it's the only explanation that makes sense. Mrs. Hiroko would never run off and abandon us, and she wouldn't have been one of the second invaders do it to her either. But she'd let her guard down with one of us. That'd be all the killer would need to get the jump on her. Don't talk like that, Darmy. We're not murderers. None of us would turn her on our friend. Are you sure about that? We've only known each other for a couple of weeks. You don't know what everyone's capable of. Maybe, but still. Sniffle, my beloved Mistress Hiroko has been taken away from me, and in such a cruel way, too. It's like that Pearl Jam song. I need to honor her memory, but enjoying this paranoia-filled atmosphere to the max. That's your takeaway from all this? Please, it was only a theory. There's no firm evidence to support it. Right, it's a theory, just one possibility. You explain yourself really well, though, Kako. I think this is the most we've heard you talking since we got here. This is her field of interest, after all.
Heavy soldiers, it's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
There goes the nighttime announcement. Another day is coming to an end. But those theories mean Hiroko could have left school grounds, looked outside the walls, starting to sound like a better idea, don't you think? Let's say that for tomorrow. It's not like to find anything in the dark. But if she really did have a secret way out, she probably would be miles away by now. Now we'll find her, pieces of her anyway. You think we can shove the parts in the revival-matic? Maybe it's still working if they're a little rotten. No, the manual is clear about that. It has to be used immediately after death, a few minutes to the most. That won't matter if Hirko's still alive, and I sincerely believe that she is. I don't think discussing things any further will help us at this point. Let's take a break and get some sleep. Tomorrow we'll come up with a plan and take action. Right, that's probably the best approach. My primary goal here is to win the war. There's nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. It's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. I don't think she was lying then, so why would she leave us also suddenly? I didn't come up with any afters that night, but I did eventually drift off. Sleep gave me no relief. Thoughts of Hiroko and what might have happened to her haunted my dreams. It went on and on like that for a while. Time seemed to lose all meaning. I could have slept several hours or only a few minutes. I better not get darn mute again. All of a sudden my eyes flicked open, my body felt hot. Something was wrong. I glanced around trying to get my bearing. It couldn't be morning already. It was still dark out. Then I caught something out the corner of my eye that had me spring to my feet. Is it Sir? Oh, it's another apparition.
You! What are you doing here? Who are you? What are you? Why are you in my room?
Is it me from the future?
Are you an invader? Why do you keep attacking the school? What do you want from us? I know there's something here, but what is it? I can't hear you. At least talk in a way I can understand. Did you do something to Hideko? Wait, no, not just her. What happened to Sirei? Was that you too? Hey!
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Time to defend. All right.
Come on, guys.
All right. Defense time.
These guys are cut above the rest for sure. Do you think they're commanders? If they are, then what Hideko said was true. There's more than one of them in the invader army. And we've got to deal with two of them right off the bat.
We're so dead! This is gonna be fun!
Good to go. My turn. Take that! Let's freaking go!
Here we go!
We better get moving. You're in the way. Could mean trouble.
Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. This is brutal. Jesus.
Game time! Drop dead!
I'm back. Sorry for the wait.
Okay.
So did we win? Or what? Something feels off, though. It wasn't like this when we beat the last one.
Uh-oh. No. Did you use Dia?
Back from the dead? I thought we were the only ones who could do that!
What's going on? Unless anyone else has a better idea?
Incoming invader detected at 12 o'clock. Readings indicate target is an S-class fighter. It is currently approaching the school at a high speed.
Now there's 3 of them? We barely managed to cope with 2. You have gotta be shitting me! We don't have enough fighters to handle all of them!
Come on, we need the siblings. Dude, she's back.
Hey everyone! Sorry I'm late.
Oh no, it's
Seriously, a night battle? This totally stinks.
here's the backup.
But we're dead if we lose here, right? And not just us. Everyone back in the TRC will be next on their list. If this is what it takes to stop that, then I'll fight too!
He's the heavy weapons guy? Is that Natasha?
You came after all!
Or Satcha?
You didn't leave us much choice. I was kinda hoping you'd be fine to win this without me. If I don't step in now, though, we're all gonna be royally screwed.
I'm so dizzy. I've already thrown up a bunch of times, and it feels like I'm not even connected to my body anymore. But I've decided to give this my best shot. I'll do whatever I can to help out.
Thanks, guys. I'll leave the enemies over there to you then.
Alright. Here goes nothing.
Anyway, we got those revival machines or whatever up and running, right? If they do kill us, I'll come back and really let them have it.
What's the matter, Aito?
I'm a little overwhelmed. Seeing these 2 in their class armor ready to fight. But I'll be okay. Now that they're here, I'm not afraid anymore. I don't know how to explain it, but all my fatigue from before is gone. It's amazing how much difference it makes having friends by your side.
I guess so.
Keep trusting and supporting each other. I'm sure we'll be able to blaze our way to a brighter future.
Alright, Ido.
Let's turn this battle around and show them what we can do together.
Yeah, together.
Just watch me. Mow 'em down.
Locked and loaded. Watch out!
Good to go. Full throttle.
My body! Uh-oh.
Not her body.
So close to dead.
I
Get him.
Back to the carrot game!
GG. Oh, that's not good. Oh no.
What's next? A giant Mac?
Actually, I think that's this commander's true form.
So then, if we take it out, this will be over.
Hey, Tsubasa, that class weapon of yours is freaking sweet. It's like some kind of tricked out car or something.
It's like a sick, like, Hummer.
The first time I used it, it was a total disaster. I spewed all over the interior.
You don't need to tell us.
This time, I've got the sick bag and tinted windows so I can fight with total peace of mind.
Tinted windows.
That's great. No matter how strong the enemy we're facing is, I won't be afraid anymore. Knowing you all have my back gives me limitless courage. I feel like I could take on the whole world right now.
Yay. Let's do it.
When we fight side by side, we become more than the sum of our parts. We're more than just a scattered group of fighters. We're a team.
You're a team.
Let's do this, everyone. With our powers combined, there's nothing we can't do. Sheesh. I got embarrassed just standing here listening to you say all that.
Wow, wow. Intruder alert, danger, danger. Red alert, danger, danger.
Prepped and ready. Bang, bang, bang.
I'm taking the wheel. Take Let's do it to it!
Rev it up! Let's go.
When an enemy uses charge skill, purple warning spaces appear.
Let's do this. Knocked it out of the park.
Locked and loaded.
turn. I'm ready whenever. You're in the way. That's not me. Can't end this.
It's okay, we got this.
We're in serious trouble here. Let's do this! Pretty amazing, huh?
I'm good whenever. Engines at full throttle. I'm taking the wheel. They're gonna hear this engine roar. You can take it from here.
Good to go. Take that!
Here we go. Let's go. Drop dead. Boring.
Let's give it to him. Let's freaking go! Oh yeah! Here we go. There! All right. Rev it up! Hauling ass! Let's do this! Let's freaking go! Rev it up! turn. Good to go. Full throttle.
I won't lose.
Let's do this. Let's freaking go.
It's killing game time. Things aren't looking good. Let's roll.
Say when.
I won't lose. This is the only way. The rest is up to you.
Let's do this. Gotcha. Take care of the rest. Full throttle. Eat my dust.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage finisher.
I'll be right back.
Did we win?
Yeah. I think so.
I think we actually won.
So, what do we do with this one?
This one. I see what you mean.
Can't leave it alive or it'll just come after us again.
Guess one of
Wait, it has
the
breast.
finishing
It has
blows
boob
Mr.
plate.
Smuggler did. It's kind of a lot of effort, though. Who wants to
Wait,
do
what if that's Hiriko?
the finishing blow? You mean kill them?
You should do it.
It's a real person or anything. It's just an invader.
Who wants the pleasure?
Why can this one use hemoanima anyway? Just how many of the invaders have powers like ours?
We still don't know. Hideko might have been able to tell us, but we can talk about this later. We gotta hurry or it's gonna revive.
Even if it's our enemy, I don't relish the thought of sucking out its power and leaving it a dried up husk. But I guess somebody's gotta do it.
Go for it, Ido. Uh-oh, I have to select a character.
Understood. I'll do it.
Go for it, Ido. GG. Oh. I'm sorry, Tunta. I know. I'm getting up. I have to get up. Oh, okay, let's read the chat. Zubasa being raced by a car in the bathroom is kind of funny. Crazy new ideas. Tuntapapa. I'm fine with reading it. It's cool. Final say this one spoiler. May I offer one spoiler help you eliminate stress of the first playthrough of the game? I'm finally responding that yeah, you can give me a spoiler that'll help me with the playthrough of the game, and you might have already DM'd it to me. I finally got Tunta off me, and I'm sitting up again. Alright, that was a good session. On Route 0, there are no alternate paths. Enjoy your extended prologue. Okay, thank you. I'm still in the extended prologue, eh? It does feel like that. Yeah, it does feel like the extended prologue still. You were drifting around the battlefield like you were some kind of off-road stunt rally. Let's lay off the high fives and shoulder slaps, though. Okay, probably smell pretty funky right now. We're finally come together as a team. I'm not sure my heart can handle this much emotion. You need to go lie down for a few minutes? This calls for celebration. Let's fire up the Rational-matic, and on second I thought it's late and I'm beat. Let's do it tomorrow instead. Yeah, it's practically morning already. We're all going to need our rest. And I really need to take a shower. Oh man, things would be so much easier if I could stay awake while I'm asleep. True. Feeling triumphant yet exhausted from another successful battle, we shuffle back to our rooms from a well-deserved rest. Phew, the moment I got back to my room, I left out a huge sigh and collapsed onto the bed. I was too tired to even lift a finger. All that stress and fatigue really added up. How long am I going to keep doing this? I hadn't forgotten Hiroko or the worried ghost boy, but I couldn't summon the energy to think about them right now. Just let me sleep. I closed my eyes and almost immediately sank into a deep, dreamless sleep. Alright, and that's where we're going to leave it. We'll get to day 21 and further on our next session. I was awake, but ow, ow, ow. My legs hurt, my arms hurt, my neck, chest, and abdomen hurt in place I didn't even know the correct anatomical term for. Yeah, just after working out, that's what it's like. Yeah, you did overdo it. Yeah. Previous battle, tired the day after, but never like this. What time is it anyways? I thought I would sit up tentatively, raise my head till I could see the clock on the wall. It's past 1 p.m. already. Wow, I really slept in. I didn't really feel refreshed at all after having hauled myself out of bed and getting dressed. I still only felt half awake. I wonder what everyone else is doing. We'll see if they're in the cafeteria. Force myself to move and slowly my way toward a new blah blah blah. Alright, as soon as it lets me save, we'll take a break.
Good morning, Takumi. How are you feeling today?
You took your sweet time. I only got here a minute ago too, though.
Hey guys. Are your muscles hurting as much as mine?
Not just my muscles. My throat feels like it's been lined with sandpaper. I must have inflamed it.
I don't even know if I can lift a pair of chopsticks right now.
Oh no, is this the source of this art? You've seen this reposted?
Darumi has encountered a fatal error and has to shut down. She will continue in power-saving mode.
Oh my god, I relate to Darumi. When I am so tired and I can't handle something, I will always like identify as a droid. I'm like, okay, time to be a droid. Try to go into droid mode. droid to come out. Avocado cheeseburger. A bowl of rice with thin straps of cow flesh on top. Is this really food? Must be working class small thing. Hey, insulting me is one thing, but don't diss Gyodon. How come you're being so nice today? Nice for you, I want to make sure we're all the nourishment you recover our friend's strength. If the invaders launch an attack while you're in this state, would will improve your creep without a paddle. Don't say that, you're gonna jinx it. It probably won't happen that soon. It'll be another attack, unless I prove they're not about attacking at night either. So we gotta live in constant fear of when our next battle is gonna be. Alright, like just keep getting robbed there. Speaking of the future, what are we gonna do from here on out? Alright. That'll do it for today. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. And I'll see y'all next time. Good night.